Hello guys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario the Origami King, 100% blind playthrough. In the last episode, we defeated the Earth Elemental in his temple, the first actual boss of the game, which is basically an entirely new puzzle to itself, which definitely makes this a really good battle system, because so far it's much better than Cover Splash, and it's kind of silly battle system. Sure, the bosses were mostly puzzle-based, but they were really punishing. Like, if you straight up failed it, you could straight up die from some of their attacks. Now, for these fights, they've been toned down a little bit, and while a puzzle is required, it's not quite as the same as before, so it's definitely a lot more interesting. And there's ways that you can receive help from the toads and whatnot, so it's been really fun. But yeah, we defeated him. We got his power as well, and now we're going to enter the pipe here to get out of this area. Hey, did anyone ever teach you how to step on the ends? You step on your god, you get a divine punishment. Hey, I'm worshipping here. Oh, now the Koopas are back here. It's so funny that some of these dumb Koopas still don't know the power of some of the other things and power of the hammer. Oh, I was just getting the hang of being the bug. Had a great little hiding spot picked out too to freak out the next pilgrim. But hey, this is what it is. Does that rock look like the Earth Elemental to you, Mario? I don't really see it, to be honest. Okay, yeah. So, it's kind of interesting. When we went for the last episode, the first Elemental we saw was actually a straight-up fake, and they still, it's like really weird. That's a big rant, but I don't want to say it because the video would be a little bit too crazy, so I'm not going to say it, but still. A bit crazy for being just paper. Welcome. And sure enough, we have a new item set, so now we can buy the items we just have, but we have two, so I'm not worried about that. What's this? Why would you want that one? If you want it, might be valuable, and therefore it's not for sale. Okay. Salvation is near. This will be 24 coins. We need to buy that because obviously that's a collectible treasure. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get that. A new device is ready to assist you in battle. So, okay. Well, so this area has completely changed its theme up since the last time, since we pretty much rescued all the toads here. The land is finally back to being peaceful and whatnot, which is good. And also, because of that, we have an accessory shop and a thing here. A fortune. I think that's just your way to do stuff. Okay, what's the accessories on here? Oh, this looks like a good one that I need. And sure, why not? We'll just buy all of them. Since those are probably required for 100% anyways, and since it seems like you can actually get another one, we'll just go ahead and buy them all. It's not like the other accessories where I could Final Fantasy to just like replenish. Okay, I'm gonna equip this as my item. So let's see how much I can equip. From the looks of it, it's gonna be one accessory per side thing, meaning I could equip up to 5, I guess. And as for the hammer and boots, I can equip up to 4 different boots and 4 different, other items, so yeah. And sure enough, the gear doesn't break. And yes, I got that, obviously, because this is 100%, and I want to see, all the toads. Woo! Thanks for being a completionist, Arya. That's kind of cool. Okay, so... yeah. Oh, that fiend is actually a toad. But we have to get to it somehow. I know that fiend was a toad here. I think we just have to keep on talking to it. Okay, I think I know what to do. Ah, I was just hammering Ron. There it is. You were thinking about using me when you thought I was a mushroom, were you? Admit it. I was thinking about it. Of course, someone has to burn out the obvious. So yeah, I'm glad we got that really early, so now we have a way to at least figure out where all the toads are. Now, as you might have guessed, we did miss 100% objective on pretty much everything throughout this session, so we'll probably start by unwrapping the red streamer and I guess just continue on the main storyline, and then maybe when we get to the second warp pipe, we'll actually start our first catch back of the series. Keep in mind, similar to like the paper toads at Ices, they like to hide in some really serious places for some weird reason. Sure, we'll buy this. That's probably what the actual toads are hiding in. Okay. That's funny. So you pay $100 and you just get more toads instead of actual popcorn. You know what? Let's actually use this. So let's see what the fortune thing does. Get ready, here it comes. Lucky you, someone will pay you a compliment. You're the best, Mario. Okay, so that also gives us confetti as well. Okay, so that's actually both like kind of a silly thing and also a way to get extra confetti, just as I thought. Hey Mario, can you see if you got stronger when your HP went out? I bet you could beat one of those Goombas with a single hand, a strike, or jump without going into battle. Yep. Okay, so we did all the battles here already. Okay, oh, back of the sign. Some of these toads are really sneaky, like hidden. How can you tell I was here? I could barely even tell I was here. Keep in mind, there's both hidden box and regular items hidden in places that we don't see. Okay, that's just a hole. Oh, there's a bird. That's actually a toad. I can't keep this up forever, but I'm gonna try. Okay, well. We still have this little secret here, but we can't get that until the red streamer is done. And another dude. It's almost as good as flying. Almost. Okay. Oh, that flower is not correct. So you pretty much just have to hammer every single object in the game now. Surprise, Fungus Spider. That's what you have to say, buddy? Okay. Whatever. It's funny. Okay. Oh, another one of those flower toads. Now I'm free to frolic and skylark about. Won't you join me? Some of these dudes are straight up silly. Nope. Oh, I finally hit the post, but it's like... Let's see what happens if I go to it. Yep. I think it's a fade. Oh! Oh, it's this fade. Why does there always have to be like a Super Mario Brothers reference? Okay. So we just freed a bunch of toads from that there. Goodness. Why does there always have to be a Super Mario Brothers reference in like Paper Mario games? This is always silly when it comes up, and whatever that was, that definitely surprised the crap out of me there. And another toad near like this section from looks of it. So either he's in the tree or somewhere else. Since we have to hammer each one of them. Oh, there's a hole right there, actually. Yep. So that's why there's so many toads in this. I'm the last one. I hope you're not too disappointed. Oh, I just meant I was the last toad rolled up in that hole. There are tons more of us to find. Okay, well... We'll see about that. We got a ton there. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go for this area normally now, because I do want to actually do some cleanup in this area as well. So, let's see here. Map. We're on Overlook Mountain. We need still quite a few more treasures. Not bottomless holes repaired still, which is obvious because we couldn't go to certain areas. More toads and quite a bit more blocks as well. So, gonna be about finding a lot of the hidden blocks. Oh, and this battle does not get sipped, unfortunately. So I'm actually going to show off the secondary option, since we already did this wave battle. Which is the flee option. And also there's a weird thing on there, which I guess... Hey, give that magic circle back. Okay. Maybe it is actually a normal fight. Never mind. I'll just attack them normally then. And screw you guys, I'm gonna give you the shiny boots. Even though I could take you out in one hit with the regular hammer, I just want to punish you for doing that. Okay, that does not block them. Well, now we can use the magic circle on a regular battle now. So when the enemies have certain spots now, we can use the power of the Earth Elemental in circles in regular fights instead of just normal fights. We'll press the buttons even though they probably don't need anything. And everybody just gets hit for 50 damage and the battle just ends. Nice. And we got 6 air coins for doing that, so that was still a good battle to do. Especially since we are low on money. And here's a toad here. A telepathic cries for help got to you. I'm going into business as a psychic right now. Okay. Do you really have to reference Pokemon, by the way? Because that's like the first thing that comes into mind is the psychic traders from Pokemon. My goodness. All the references are just crazy. Yes, this is a Nintendo game, so it makes sense, but man. Okay, I do not want to deal with all of these guys, so we're just gonna try and skip as many as I can. Can't get up there, so I'm gonna have to probably find a hidden block somewhere. Oh yeah, there's still that treasure down here I haven't got yet. My goodness, there's lots of stuff missing. How many hammers is it gonna... Oh, wait, yeah, I'm a silly person. I could just jump on top of the actual thing. It's like the one thing I never think of. Yeah, sure enough, I could just jump over here. This is also where one of the holes is located. I will miss some stuff on my first try, to be fair, because this is a blind playthrough. I'm not searching up anything. Whoa, you just found me. Just before I redesigned myself to an eternity of loneliness. Close one. And there he goes. Okay. And no secret hiding spot behind here, but we will get an item Box for a fire flower. Where'd that spy go? He moved all the way over there, eh? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna attack you. Nor you. Like I said, since I already did most of the counters in this area, if I play them again, I'm just gonna try and avoid them. Oh, here's a secret. I probably should have went into better detail before. I had this whole lonely ledge to myself for ages. It was great, but I should probably head back home. Thanks. Okay. So we still have that little ledge there with that treasure. That actually I completely missed in the last episode, and it should kind of bothered me as a result. We got this back here, but what about the other one? Okay, we're gonna have to literally hammer everything to figure out this secret here. And it probably is coming from, like, higher up, too. Though it could be somewhere else. Oh, yeah, right, I could just jump down here. That's one thing I forgot about. Okay, I need to figure out a way to get into the lower section down here. So I'm just gonna fly behind here. Yeah, that's the spot I missed. And into the hole we go! Again. It's actually been a while since I fell into one of these holes, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Okay, we found the collectible treasure, finally, in this area. Yeah, so this is our first fishing spot, technically, at the game, and from the looks of it, there's a toad in the fishing area itself. No, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think one of them just works weird. Yeah, it's a toadfish. Thank you. So it was nice, but I'm starting to get all wrinkly. I think the rest of these are just heap cheaps, but I'll do the quick trick check just to make sure there's no ding again. In case you're wondering, since the ding will restart very quickly, if you just go backwards, you can figure out if there's another thing there or not. This was a pointless thing to go to the last time, so obviously you have to check a little bit more around it. Okay. Which trigger is way bad because it's in our way. Completely skipped this the last time because of the good stuff. And those accessories really help you out a lot. So I'm glad I got them. Now, so... Oh, I see now. Look at that. There's an icon on that thing telling us that the... Oh, wait, no. I think that's just straight up, you can't use those, because they'll, it's spiky enemy! If it stays for one other battle, then I'll know that I think it'll actually just straight up stick. Oh gosh, they're all the way over there. No thank you. I remember where it was, so let's do this. Ooh, we have to use an iron boots here. Interesting. Well, that's what the iron boots are for, after all. We never actually went for this fight at all in the last episode, because like I said, we are so good, we just just starred through it and got the item behind it, so I probably should have fought it again, but it's a wave battle, so it'll give us 820 coins for completing it, and a ton of confetti, so it's a good confetti repriser as well. Oh yeah, we can't do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually show up the other option I wanted to show before I got into those wave battles. So if you're in the rain battle thing or whatever, if you press and hold B, you can actually just attempt to flee instead. As you can see, it is almost just as random as the original game was. So if you try and flee and the thing doesn't work correctly, the game will just randomly cause you to AL, just like the original. And that's what it looks like if it's successful. So from the looks of it, this is almost just as random as it was in Color Splash. So you try and flee from a random battle in like that, or Sticker Star. If you don't free it the right time, you just trip, and it's really annoying when it happens, and that can happen any number of times, unfortunately. Now we're going out here because the last time we went, we weren't able to go this spot. We actually completely skipped by it, so we'll start by doing this. And I guess this enemy we haven't really taken out in the playthrough at all, so we'll fight it. Hey, you were supposed to be in a hammer lineup. Let's get you back in a hammer lineup then. Again, just a regular hammer can take them out. So this only works, so we only are able to just instantly take out the Goombas. Which is good though, because there were so many of them last time. So paratroopers we can't take out, and some wave battles we can't skip either. So it's a limit to how many battles we could actually do this on. And jump off the cliff. For a secret block containing Toad. Is this real, or I'm the first Toad to pop out of the question art block? Okay. We can fall off that spot as well. My goodness, lots of spots where you can just straight up fall off. Sure enough, that spot in there was absolutely crap. Can't even go in there even if we wanted to. So that's one of the other secret spots I completely missed. But yeah, thanks to this spot, this Dean will at least help us find where the Toads are located, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I guess we'll get other Deans as we advance on for the game, so we'll probably use those later to find the hidden blocks, but we should probably just finish this streamer right here and now, because the streamer, it's getting annoying. We'll skip this because we already saw it. Alright, should get like a piece of outdated graphic paper. Okay. Nice. She just did her dad's thing and then it just came back down. And sure enough, and sure, why not, into the house we go. This will let us finish off those two other spots we weren't able to get to before. And this is one of the final parts in the Overlook Tower, with even more bottomless holes than we could imagine. My goodness. So this is supposed to be like a hotel. Wow, look at the size of those mushrooms. And that banana, that could feed an army. Wait, there's something off about them, isn't it? Oh yeah, they're just drawings. Flat as paper. Sorry if I got you watering there, mouth, Mario. Nice, that's one of the biggest holes we've seen, isn't it? Looks like you'll need plenty of confetti to fix it up, I'm afraid. My goodness, so we may actually have to spam this until we, like, run out. Oh, we needed everything to get that one down. Hey, you fixed that huge hole. Oh my gosh, it's my brother's face. This one I could tell was a drawing right away. It is really well done though. Must have been the same artist who drew the banana and the mushrooms. Wait, that means ooh, this knows my brother. I don't know how, but there's no other exclamation. Alright, we're gonna pull you out right now. No, you're ripping me. There's gotta be a better way. Check. We'll just do that instead. Ah, it's better. Welcome to the Overlooked Tower, Mario. The tower with the gift shop. We're still working on it, slogan. And it looks like we got some major cleaning to do as well. The artwork isn't bad, mind you, but every time I see it, I'll think of that monster that attacked us. It was horrible. A thin, rattling body with a huge mouth filled with all manner of fangs. Think a monster did this? I know my brother was friends with monsters because it has to be someone who knows his face. Well, I know you're scared, but he's here now. That means there's nothing to fear, right, Mario? Okay, so I'll just hit this thing and more toads appear. We got to know each other pretty well while we were all rolled up. Okay. Again, another area where we literally just hit every single thing and just get items from that, because that's fun. Okay. Oh, these are definitely not the same thing. There were like 3 of those things like that I immediately noticed that were toads. I'm starting to get a little bit smarter at the toad locations. Thanks, Mario. Come see me on the 2nd floor if you get hungry. I work in a restaurant there. What is your... Do you think I could put Mario saved me on my resume? Ooh, thanks, Mario. Now I can get back to selling tasty souvenirs and tasty items. If you're in the market for either of those things, stop by anytime. Okay. Next is this area. And out you go. Woo, yeah, not much fun in ages. Will you fold me back up for another ride? Nah. I think you deserve to be more regular. Okay, we can't really go into that area without doing our stuff, so we'll just skip that hole and go to this floor instead. Hey, could you humor me for just a second? Now passing the 3rd floor. Cosmetics, handbags, men's slacks, oranges, perfume, and camping gear. Okay. So this entire part should probably be explored, obviously, for 100%. Next stop, 4th floor. Bicycles, mattresses, formal wear, blenders, and comics. How'd I do? I've always wanted to be an elevator operator in one of those fancy department stores. I'm actually not too clear about what a fancy department store is, but it sounds fun, right? Mind if I do the same thing in reverse on the way down? Oh, and a pencil. Well, that was way too close. What are these sticks making us stuck? Well, they're positively ruined my department store fantasy, unless... Dear elevator passengers, there'll be a slight delay while my friend Mario takes care of this emergency. Do something, Mario. Hammer, obviously. Hammer that out. Goodness. Going down! Ow! First for absolutely flattened bed says extreme smoky glass setup glare. Ah, there's enemies. Forced battle here, we can't skip it. Oh gosh, that's a little bit of a Charlie Ray design here. Well, I'm gonna start with the easy one first. Get you out of the way, then get you up there, and I think, yeah, I got it. So now you have to go there, and there we go. We got it. Okay, regular hammer on these guys because they're pathetically weak as always. So what? Also, this is actually one that has limited durability. That makes sense, I guess. So we're doing the shiny boots, and now what happens? So from the looks of it, these are getting close to wearing off, which means gear actually wears off in this game. That isn't your regular hammer or whatnot. Okay, we got a bunch of confetti from that, so let's go ahead and use that to try and fix this. Barely got it. Goodness. So now we have to go up all the floors manually. Open the door. Oh no, not these stairs too. I can't imagine how much confetti you have right now. Do you think we could even find enough confetti in here to fix him? Hey, I couldn't help over here and I might be able to help. Something real bad is going on in my restaurant right now and I don't even want to say it out loud. I'm the head chef, but I really can't show my face until it's cooked. Can you help me? Take care of the problem, keep it on the down low, and I'll make it up to you. 100% blocks it in this area now. And there's a toad just completely taped. That's basically sticker star over again. It's not supposed to be me. I was the artist thinking I'm a blue toad, not a red toad. Sorry, I should be clay to you, least of all after you rescue it. Here, let me make it up to you. Mushroom, thank you. It's always nice when they give you items for free. Okay, so we need to find some confetti really quick. And the elevator's completely busted, so we can't just go in and do other stuff. I think I get what they're trying to do. Chef Special, omelet, and truly wild rice. Okay. Let's go in here. Let's see, there's nothing in here. We'll just skip everything and head straight into here. And we'll probably find something here. Oh man, that's a big heart there. And here's a toad stuck in here. Ooh, thought for sure I was gonna be someone's breakfast. Okay. And yeah. Trash bin always has a toad in here. Oh, that was horrible. I was beginning to compost. And out of the way he goes. What's this? Keep the kitchen clean. Wash your hands. Seriously, wash your hands. that second one is kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, there's Goombas everywhere. Okay, whenever they do stuff like this is not fun. Oh man, another toad. Does it count as tidying if you just throw everything into one drawer? Okay, he finally came off. Okay, we just stomped on that guy. Oh, thank you for that. Fun fact, I weigh as much as a single carrot. Okay. So now we have a bunch of Goobas to kill. They're not just regular folded soldiers, though. They're just tiny ones. One of those folded things threw me behind its back, off the wall, off the ceiling, and then right into that thing. It was actually an amazing shot. Yeah, I wouldn't say that if I were you. Okay, there's something else that I'm missing here. We have to hit almost everything, jeez Louise, to try and find this. Oh wait, I haven't done this yet. Jump up? No. You gotta get all those things, Mario. Do you know how bad it looks to have them crawling around in the kitchen? What happens if we just leave and then come back? Oh, oh yeah, they're in two different spots. That's what I thought. I'm gonna start jumping on them. Screw this. That was actually a toad. Thanks for that, Mario. I went and folded myself into that tight spot before they could fold me up. Okay. Oh, that's a Goomba up there. Very sneaky one at that. Alright, now everything's back to normal. This is a disaster, and I just know I'll have to clean it up. Life was easier as an egg. What's with that ding noise that appeared before when I was here? This place is slightly meshier than usual. Yeah, it's because it happened to be like craziness. Okay, we could just eat that and recover our health. You're going to come back and pay for that later, are you? Okay. Okay, screw this. I got everything else here. I don't know of any other quest art box, so out of here we go. Exit. So we fixed that problem. We need to turn to the shaft now. I don't hear the other patter of the little pest now. You did it. Here, I hope you enjoyed this finely chopped confetti. Bon appetit. And that's a filled bucket of it, too. Of course, there are ways to skip using these. You could just use something else instead. My goodness. Okay, that was the last hole, thank gosh. Now we can go on to our proper streamer thing. Let's just go in here, except it's locked out. Doesn't look like pushing it will open, but how can we get to the top if we can't get in there? Oh my. Heck, it's another one of those sticks. They just keep coming. We gotta get out of here. Huh? Is something on my face? Hmm. The hammer isn't working. Okay, there we go. We finally got in here. There was quite a bit of pencils falling out of nowhere. It must be another boss that's up here. Pick up the HP, I guess. And here we go with the ladder coming down. Eee, come on. More running again. For pencil-shaped missiles at the same rate, too. Which is absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I'm just kind of running and hoping for the best, by the way. Or at least ready to avoid the target missile. And, whoa! Okay. If I was there, that would have been really bad. We're just gonna climb up here. We need to stop this stupid thing from happening. Keep in mind, all those are damages, too. Okay, we already have full HP, so we're doing this, That's... I knew it was not a pencil. Oh man, I thought for sure they'd throw me out with all the other broken pencil bits, thank you. This is the top level of the tower, but I swear those colored pencil feeds came flying down from above. Okay. Saving and going over to here. That must be another boss encounter, potentially, so time to finally find out what it is. Here's the red streamer. There's the end of the streamer! And that's my brother's face on in the middle. He's really making sure everyone knows this was him. Try to touch it somehow? How? Maybe if you jumped into it from below? Sure, we'll try. Nothing. Is that the most powerful jump you could do? More of these stupid pencils. Yes, that was way too close. Missile sticks would stick into their own business. Aw, man, you are almost out of the picture for good. The Missile Maestro, covered pencils. Oh, this is a guy. I'm sick and tired of Philistines like you erasing all my hard work, man. Probably haven't heard of me, right? Well, figures. When was the last time you even went to a gallery? Don't answer. I'm gonna give you an art lesson for free. The name's Jean Pierre Covered Pencils at 12. I represent the Legion of Stationery, I'll have you know. Anyways, I'm guarding the streamer, and I'll scribble on your face if that's what it takes to stop you. Legion of Stationery? GPP? That's too long for me to remember. I'm just gonna call you Covered Pencils, okay? I suppose my brother sent you to try and stop us, right? Well, Covered Pencils, you talk tough and you draw really well, but if you ever even heard of Mario? Yeah, that's what I thought. Mario's tough, and he's got a mustache, and he's gonna mess you up. Right, Mario? Wow, already another boss battle. This is the second boss battle now. You're just throwing out the bosses. Feast your eyes upon my art center. 12 colored pencils, ready to make your paper bodies my canvas. Use the arrows. Okay. Locked on targets. That magic circle doesn't look like has any power on. Is it on break? Wait, what's that? That's the first time we've seen a paddle like that. It looks like some kind of switch. Maybe it activates something. There we go. Now we can go on to one of those. They all miss? No, my missiles are flawless. It's a target that's all on. Mario's turn. Okay. Magic circle on. Ah, I don't oh collaboration, so hands off. Okay. Watch as I unleash my full artistic vision. Let's see you handle the rest of my missiles all at once. Okay. Road complete, and I have plenty more of where these came from. Use the arrows, okay. Let's try to cheer, Rect. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna have to waste a turn regardless. Oh wait, maybe not. If I move this out of the way, I could attack him from this side. So let's do this. Here it is. Avoid the targeted panels, sneak behind the case, then rack the lid with your hammer. Okay. Sneak behind and rack the lid with your hammer. Okay, that's what we have to do. This is not behind, though. We still hit him. We did damage to him. Guard Push is really coming into play here. That's a really good accessory to have for this. Reloading. Use the arrows. Okay, so now we know what to do here. So we have to hit him in the back end somehow. We have to start on an arrow and... Oh, I actually... Wait. This. And... I guess just add this in with it. Want to add that chest in. Yeah, there we go. We skipped the last one there, but we did that and we got behind him. So we'll activate that chest and get behind him. And let's use the shiny hammer on him this time. So those other knights are really important. Enemy's turn. No, no, my lid is closed. I can't stop my missiles. The missiles exploded in my mouth. Oh, in his mouth. Awesome. I guess this is Chatterbox Mouth's respawn, eh? Now you can try and go for the letters, maybe. But first, we need to figure out how to do this on thing really quick. So, let's do this. And do the same exact thing that I did before. We're gonna line up this thing with the side, and then put the down arrow here, and we should be able to just go right to it. There we go. Now let's try this again. But behind him. They even say use the 1,000 full arms. Ha! Nice try! Okay. Did you enjoy my biting critique? Perfect. I'm just gonna double attack there and I'll leave it at that. Actually, I could fit this in here as well. and have a little bit more fun with this. The other ones don't matter. So this time 2 is my attack power, and that adds more treasures to the map. Use the hammer on his back again. Now he's turn. Bam! Looks like we have to actually get in front of him with the arms. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna work so well. Okay, let's just go for an attack. Man, this is a lot tougher than I expected. Wait a minute, I have to move these to here, at least. And then see, oh, that takes it to there, and... Oh, okay, I actually did it. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, and I think that should take me to the thing with the switch, but this time I'll be in front, and see if this works right this time. Magic circle on. Seems like the arms have been really useless so far. Okay. No, that won't work. Oh yeah, let's put this in the front so I can at least figure out what he does. Okay, now we'll figure out another tip. Avoid the tired pals, seek in the case, whack the literary hair. Okay, still same. Ah, here's the note. But we can't even figure it out. Minus help. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay, this is a slow fight regardless of how long it takes. Ugh, everyone's a critic. I won't let my work be distracted to this. Time to hold my masterpiece. Behold my rainbow row. Okay. Once again, we have to use this. This time around, there's a thing covering our path. So it's not going to be easy. Oh, okay, we can put ×2 in here. And then sneak in, let's just sneak in a coin. Screw this. We should go behind him. Oh, he's moving towards us. Okay, there we go. He can't hit us here. Well, it's the same thing that we've been doing before. Just hammer and see what happens. Ah, you can't close my lid in the middle of my rainbow well. We just had to wait for it. That lid won't close. This is gonna sound crazy, but see if you can grab onto that super missile. Okay. So that's how you're supposed to do that. Use the arms to grab onto it. Except that I've kind of messed up the pattern for it. Let's see here. Upright, upright. No. Yeah, I just have to do that and pray. Oh, so now we have to actually use the rain thing. So we'll just waste that. This will give us another action later on. I like the boost you can get from these battles. This is a long boss battle, by the way. There we go. We just had to use those then. We just had to wait until then to use it. Okay, we defeated the second boss. Ugh, no way. Defeated by a no-name, no-talent piece of disgusting pop culture. You were better when you were a side scar, man. Really, you have to disrespect Mario like that. There we go, we're done. Hey, a new magic circle appeared. It's almost like it came from that covered pencil things you defeated. Maybe it's really important. Okay. Yeah, it probably is. Just hit it and we blow this up. And it just fades from existence, along with the other stuff. So that's our first actual world of the game complete. This game is a lot longer than I expected, though. Congratulations, red streamer cleared. Okay, we did it. And we collected the confetti, apparently. Our max confetti has been increased. Okay, nice. And it also fills up our confetti. That was amazing, and we both did something. Hey, like I said before, we do make a pretty good team. Hey, it looks like your bag can hold more confetti now. Congratulations. Alright, that was all really exciting, but we got a lot more streamers to unravel. Now, which cover screamer we're going to head to next? Oh yeah, the boost here on the Red Mountain. That's as good a place as any. Maybe even better, because it looks so pretty from here. And free save, because why not? Look, let's use these two things. So that just shows us the location around Peach's castle there. Nothing too much else. This one shows something else. Oh, it's a toad. I've been on the wrong end of that for way too long. Move over, it's my turn for the view. Okay. Wow, okay. So that's an unviewable spot. Okay. My goodness, this entire area, by the way, has been completely destroyed. Hey, all of those drawings by the colored pencil guy are gone. Maybe they disappeared when we beat him. Aw, he was a bad guy, but his art was pretty good. Woo, that's a real doozy to think about. This is where I'd normally say, welcome to the overlooked tower observation desk, enjoy a view. Guess I could still say you could still enjoy it, but I'm not gonna like it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the end of this video. We beat yet another boss. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, though. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And leave a like if you enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.